Thank you for welcoming me back. We have a fantastic guest tonight. Our guest, recently published an expose on Countrywide. And she knows where all the bodies are buried. But she also was tried out for Dancing with the Stars. But tonight, she's here because she's a one-person fireball fundraiser for MS multiple sclerosis. So let's welcome Linda Mann. Come on down. Thank you, Linda. Thank you for coming tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. I've read your bio. You've done a lot of, things. You're a web developer. You're done dancing. You know where all the bodies are buried at Countrywide. But it looks like your real passion from all my research has been fundraising for MS multiple sclerosis. So I want to know what got you involved in multiple sclerosis.
Well, Mr. Mann, Alan, what got me involved with multiple sclerosis is about 10 years ago, a very good friend of mine came down with multiple sclerosis, and he was in New Mexico at the time, and there was nothing he could do, and he didn't want anybody taking care of him because he wants to do everything for himself while he can. So I felt like, well, what can I do then to help him without really helping him? So I thought, I'll fundraise for multiple sclerosis, and by that I'll be helping him plus everybody else with it. And over the years I found out that every time I do my fundraising, I meet one person who is affected by MS or knows someone with MS. So that just goes to show you that it's not a small disease. And then over the years I've also developed a website.
Have you run into, being a fundraiser is a very challenging thing. And MS is not one of the more well-known ailments or illnesses. Have you run into any major challenges as a fundraiser, being doing fundraising on your own as part of this, going to the MS events? Can you tell us what some impediments of fundraising someone might have?
Yeah, first of all, one big thing when I first started, everybody was getting MS, multiple sclerosis, mixed up with ND. I can't. Muscular dystrophy. So what I would tell people, the difference is Jerry's kids, multiple or muscular dystrophy is muscular, and multiple sclerosis is nervous system, or as my friend would say, it's all in your head, nervous system wise. So, and that would be my comment to people. Otherwise, the other most challenging thing that I found too, because I did Dining for Dollars for probably 5 years and I didn't raise that much money. So my thing after that was to find some way I could raise more money.
Tell us some of the more out-of-the-box ideas you've come up with.
Well, the one out-of-the-box way that I did come up with one year was I did do my Dining for Dollars, but then I also went from east side to west side of Simi Valley. I went to restaurant stores and I just got all sorts of gift certificates until I got as many as I could, and then I packaged them together to raffle them off. And all the restaurants I got from east to west added up to over $200 worth of dining out. So I put them all in a basket, and I wrote I made a laminated frame that said, dining out for a year, $200 or $400 worth, whatever it was.
Yeah, I noticed you from your information that you're an ambassador for the Chamber of Commerce, so you were sort of acting in a way as an ambassador before you were a formal ambassador.
Yeah, I guess I was.
And are there any famous people, famous celebrities out there who who have MS?
Actually, there are quite a few. Montel Williams, who's a talk show host, I'm sure you know him. And then there's also a lady from the Mickey Mouse Club, and I can't remember her name, she just passed away this year, Annette Funicello. And then a country singer has it, Clay Walker. So yes, there are some famous people with MS. I don't know what happened to Montel Williams. He had a talk show and then all of a sudden it went away. So I don't know if the MS got worse.
I know you're really involved with multiple sclerosis. Have you had the opportunity within the upper echelons of the organization to make any changes? Is there anything that you'd like to see changed?
Actually, I would like to see something changed within our city, Simi Valley. I would like to bring back the walkathon in Simi Valley. However, me by myself can't do it alone because having helped the organization in Santa Barbara set it up, I know how much work it is. So eventually I would like to bring back the walk in Simi Valley for everybody affected in Simi Valley.
Now, do you have a website people should know about?
Yes, there is. It's Simi Valley FightsAgainstMS.com. Again, that's Simi Valley's FightAgainstMS.com.
Now, you've been doing fundraising for many years and you sort of got in on this on your own. Is there any advice that, for example, if you give any of us, say I want to get involved with fundraising for a charity that's near and dear to my heart, what advice would you give to me other than give money?
Don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to hear no for an answer, because you're always going to hear no, and just go out there and do your best and never give up and just keep going.
Do you have any other things you'd like to let the audience know about MS, multiple sclerosis?
Well, if you want to make a donation, go to, again, Simi Valley FightsAgainstMS.com, and there'll be a donate button, and that donate button will take you right to the Multiple Sclerosis Association of America, and I deal with them now because they help everybody in the world with MS instead of just people in this vicinity, since the Santa Barbara isn't really helping as much as events and stuff.
Do you have any events coming up?
Not right now, but like I said, I want to maybe next year bring back the walkathon in Simi Valley.
Again, your website, now this website you created on your own.
Yes, I did.
Again, can you share that website with us?
Yes, Simi Valley's FightAgainstMS.com. Check it out.
Thank you very much, Linda. Thank you.
you.
And next week, we have the Chief of Police of Simi Valley, and he's going to tell us all about the real story between all those gangs that are coming from Los Angeles County. Thank you very much, and see you next week.